So if your coworker asks you, hey boss, can you help me with this report? And you're like, oh, I have to do this report. But if you're like, oh, it's a CCO that asks, it's a CEO that asks me for the report, and you treat every interaction you have as if you're doing it for the top person in your company, everything will become easier for you. If someone asks me a random question on LinkedIn and I don't know the answer, I just don't say, oh, I don't know. I'll go and research it. I'll go find out the answer. If they say, hey, what do you think about this course? I don't know, let me look into it. I'm gonna go research that course. I'm gonna contact the organizer. And you say, well, Steven, you don't have to do that. Treat everything as if you're dealing with the top people. Because if you provide that value to that person's gonna start liking and sharing your information. That person's now gonna try and help you any way they can. So it's really good if you guys are going to events and you really want to network, find out who's gonna be at those events. Meetup usually has a list of the faces and names. You can then go to LinkedIn to use those names to see exactly who they are. You have to be a little bit resourceful. It takes a little bit of time, but it makes it so much more easier when you're at the event and you've already reached out to 5 or 6 people, then they put their faces and names. The first event, nobody knew who I was. And my wife always makes a joke of, I go around saying, hi, my name is Steven Sargeant, hi, my name is Steven Sargeant. My wife laughs at me all the time because that's what I would do. But then steadily I started to help other groups. Then you meet those 8 or 9. So if you're helping at TIFF, you meet those 8 or 9 people that are helping organize. Now I met all of you, Raza. Now you make the connection. Now if we were to see each other at another event, I know all you guys that come and I talk to you. You meet everyone that I know, and there you go. You don't have to feel worried now. Now people come up to me because they recognize me. They see my face all the time. I post about the events. So if you're volunteering and you're on LinkedIn, post about your experience. Hey, just volunteered at TIFF. What an amazing experience. And you can tag their names in it, and then they're like, oh, who's that? They'll remember you. Oh yeah, that's the person that posted about me. If you go to a speaking event, hey, went to see Steven Brent Sargeant. He was an amazing speaker, extremely handsome guy. You post about it. Adding value to me is the most important thing for your personal development and your professional development. And I know Natasha, I've seen some of her slides, she's talked about networking and improving your resume. Adding value to me is really one of the keys to success. So how do you add value? How do I add value to you? I give you what I feel is valuable to you. So this information to me, I think is valuable to you. That's how I'm going to add value. So whether it's good or bad, your personal branding is what you give to others, I feel, is what people perceive you to be. Everything you do is your personal brand. Me coming to talk to you is part of my personal brand. You don't have to think so much about, oh, how am I going to put my personal brand on LinkedIn? It's just everything you do is about your personal brand. And some of you're helping out at Raz's event, that's part of your personal brand. People are going to remember, oh, your UofT global team was part of that event. People are going to associate that with you guys are helping other people. And I encourage you, I don't know how it works, but I encourage you to do more of that. Reach out to people and just ask, hey, we have 20 people, how can we help you? I guarantee people will find something for you to help them with. All the successful people have so many projects they need help on. But you have to ask those people what they need the help for.